All right, let's get started. Jump right on in before I have lunch or dinner. I wanted to stop by and do a current energy check. But honestly, you guys, I just did a reading on my other platform. Hold on. I just did a reading on my other platform, and it came out that your mother or your father may not be your real mother or your real father. So I kind of wanted to tap into that energy to see if we could get more here about that. So I guess this energy reading is going to be for some of you that may question who your parents are, okay? Or you could be adopted, okay? You could have went through the foster care system. You could have went through the adoption system. Take it as it resonates, okay? So we'll see what comes out. This could be about your real father or your real mother or your real family member. And the first card out here is occupation and wealthy man. So there is this wealthy man. I've been picking up on this energy for quite some time. There's this wealthy man who they had a particular job, okay? And I feel like this energy is in despair. They could have lost their job or they could be getting ready to lose their job. Look, a child. I feel like this person was responsible for you or responsible to get some information for you, but this is a secret in your family room about your real parent, passed over loved one, and how you're supposed to be privileged or you come from privileged parents, okay? Somebody could be in their thoughts about this at this moment because they're currently in bad health. So again, this may not be for everybody. I'm just picking up on this energy, you guys. And I'm feeling like this is an extremely sensitive subject, okay? So trigger warning for some of you. All right, so let's look at this wealthy man and their occupation. This is where we're going to start at initially. Okay. Holy Spirit, this wealthy man's occupation. What do we need to know about it? Is there anything specific we need to know about it? Can you give us clarity? This wealthy man's occupation, please, as it pertains to this storyline. All right, so it says matriarch. So this wealthy man's occupation involves a mother figure. Seven of Swords. It also involves them stealing time, energy, and or money. Hey, Betsy. All right, and then painting a picture to get people to walk away from you. There's a wealthy man whose occupation, okay, this is, let me explain what I'm saying. This wealthy man's occupation was to steal from the matriarch, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? This wealthy man's job, okay, was to steal from the matriarch. Imagine that. Hey, Yasmin. Let me lotion up my lips, get some stuff. This wealthy man's job was to steal from a matriarch. You could be the matriarch, but I got a child here. So this matriarch energy could have left you something as a child, okay? And this wealthy man's job was to steal it. And now they're in despair. What's the matriarch? Seven of Swords. Clarify the energy, please, here. Thank you. Yeah, so they seduced. This energy could have seduced you or your grandmother or mother. This energy could have seduced you, your grandmother, or your mother. Again, take it as it resonates. This wealthy man came into your family. This is a past life energy as well. This is somebody from your past life, okay? This passed over loved one left you something here. And somebody got seduced by this energy, okay? So, yeah. Five of Cups to cause a loss. And this is how this person came into power. So what you have is a wealthy man who seduced somebody in your family in order to gain recognition and in order to gain wealth off your family. Now, as much as y'all keep liking to cloak your energy where I can't see you, I'm always going to be able to see you. Okay? It may take me a minute. It may take me a while, but I'm going to figure this fucking storyline out. Okay? Wealthy man's occupation was to seduce a matriarch in your family in order to steal. This was to stop something from the bloodline. If you see this energy here, all right, this is like an era, okay, a particular era. But you guys are touching. It's as if your bloodline was supposed to be passed down to you, okay? And this wealthy man's occupation was to seduce a child or the matriarch, okay? You could be this child of the matriarch, and this person seduced you or the matriarch in order to steal your bloodline heritage, culture, money, Seven of Swords energy. Ooh, spirit. This energy, listen, we got a crime out here. This energy took your grandmother out or your mother out, all right? This wealthy man's occupation was to unalive the matriarch. You see, that says death there, all right? Six of Swords in order to move forward. There used to be this saying, and I found this out by doing a lot of research. There was this saying they used to say, unalive the mother, save the baby. Unalive the mother, save the baby. It was a saying. I wish I could remember where it was, but basically this was the motto when it came to the indigenous women. When it came to indigenous women, the patriarch or the masculine energies had this saying to unalive the mother but save the children. And this was in relation to the indigenous communities. So you could be indigenous. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it resonates, okay? Yes, this masculine's job was to come in and seduce your matriarch, your mother, okay? And this person did unalive your mother, okay? Or your grandmother. Take it as it resonates. Six of Swords. Death energy. Tell me. Cannot make this shit up. This shit is coming to light. Look. Look at that child on there. And it popped right over the Seven of Swords. Unalive the mother, save the child. Unalive the mother, save the child. Unalive the grandmother, save the child. All right? This is exactly what they did. They unalived the matriarch in your family. All right? And then the child, Wheel of Fortune, so that they can get the Wheel of Fortune of the children. All right? This is a collective reading, you guys. So I'm pretty sure this is happening to multiple families. Okay? If you want to know why these wealthy men have acquired wealth in their life, it is because they unalived your matriarch and they stole your trusts, your lands. Take it as it resonates, child. Again, this is going to be hard for you to grasp if you are somebody who has not done your genealogy. But if you are somebody that has tiptoed around your ancestry and your genealogy, you could pretty much look on paper and kind of determine why they want to do that. So you guys may be saying, well, my grandmother or my mother didn't have anything. Yeah, but if you don't look on paper, you don't know what they have. If you haven't done your legacy, your ancestral legacy, you don't know what they had. You don't know what was tied to them, what was tied to their family name. And I was picking up in my other reading, escrow, something that was held in escrow. It was supposed to be delivered to you. All right. There was conditions. This is what came out in the previous reading. There was some conditions about this particular whatever this is that was in escrow. There were some conditions that needed to be met. This wealthy man's occupation was exactly to do what they did, all right? Why is this significant today here? This person is in despair at this time here because whatever they cooked up in regards to you as the child, okay, I'm hearing the chosen one here, is about to be communicated with the swiftness. So this is being exposed at this time. Eight of Pentacles, what they worked on. As you guys know, 88 is my abundance number. It's the alpha and the omega. Okay, so there could be an alpha in this energy as well. You could be the omega. Take it as a resonates, child. All right, something that's going to make you happy. You're going to be able to celebrate something. Fast communication is coming in about these people's work. Eight of Pentacles, what they worked on or about their work. And if you look at this card, you can see somebody is investigating. Somebody has like a microscope and they're looking at something closer here. And the Eight of Pentacles talks about work, okay? It talks about teamwork. It talks about, you know, working really hard. So I feel like there's somebody working really hard to look at this situation. I also feel like this person is looking at the work that they did as well. Take it as it resonates here. And this is about to be communicated swiftly, or it is being communicated about what happened to your matriarch and you as a child and you with this this wealthy man. This is why this is in despair. I don't think this wealthy man thought that this was ever going to come to light, and now they're in despair. Let's talk about this despair a little bit, Holy Spirit, please. Why is this wealthy man in despair? Clarify this energy, please, and thank you. Clarify this despair. Thank you. The painter, Queen of Swords, because you have your boundaries up. Okay? And because you are the truth, and because you're logical, you could be figuring something out. Coming out with the Queen of Swords, you could be figuring something out, and this worries this person. It's a missed opportunity because you're figuring something out. You're in this Queen of Swords energy. 4-4, as I say this, that's angelic protection. It's almost giving like when you stand in your truth, or when you're being logical about a situation, it's a missed opportunity to play on your top. It's a missed opportunity to play on your emotions. What's the 5 of Pentacles here? It's a missed opportunity, absolutely, to interfere. 8 of Swords, to victimize you, to imprison you in your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Because you are coming up as the Queen of Swords, whether you're a masculine or you're a feminine, meaning that you're being logical about situations in your life. 414 could be significant. 444 also, that's significant. Write that down. That is a frequency, all right? 444 is also my angelic number. It's also heavy protection as well. All right, we're sitting in the frequency energy of 444, angelically protected. Everybody who is in this room that could be resonating with this, you are protected. Everybody that's resonating with this energy, currently your angels are protecting you severely at this time. All right, could also be another situation about you, right? The reason this person is in despair, because it's a missed opportunity of victimizing you, imprisoning you mentally, physically, spiritually, or financially, because you're protected. 444. Okay, again, heavy on the 4s right now. 4 is very significant. 484, that breaks down to 4444. Again, very heavy, significant number going on right now. All right. It's a missed opportunity. 8 of Swords to interfere. Okay. Tell me about this 8 of Swords. Yeah, period. In your abundance. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody here, you could be, just really working on something right now. Okay, you could also be just minding your business and staying to yourself at this time here. This also talks about some type of labor. Okay, it's a missed opportunity for this person to interfere with your abundance. Okay, it's a missed opportunity for this person to cause you to miss an opportunity in your abundance, okay? With what you're building, what you're working on, with you reaping the rewards as well, reaping the rewards of your labor. Well, what's your labor? What did you do, all right? You stood in your truth, for one, because that's labor. Okay, I heard labor intensive. For some of you, it's labor intensive for you to sit in your truth. Okay, so you're getting some type of reward for your labor. Your labor is being logical about a situation when it comes to these people, or when it comes to a particular energy in your life here. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups. You're about to celebrate here. All right, I heard a gathering. Something's, a gathering. The day trader. So there could be somebody that's into stocks, into the stock market right now. All right, evaluating some type of work, looking at your work. It's giving that escrow. All right, so I feel like whoever is knowledgeable about this escrow account, okay, the escrow is some type of money, property, deed, or bond put into the custody of a third party for delivery to the grantee only after the fulfillment of the conditions specified. I feel like there is something being held in escrow for you. This won't be for everybody. Okay, this is going to be for somebody, but it won't be for everybody. There is some type of contractual arrangement that a third party has to ensure that you receive something after the conditions are being met, all right? 8 of Pentacles. This person is examining those conditions at this time here, all right? With the 8 of Pentacles, that's why it's a missed opportunity for somebody to impact your abundance. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how this man wanted to interfere. How was this man planning on interfering? Knight of Swords, the game master, playing in your face. So this is some type of chef energy. This person could be a chef. You could be a chef. Okay, they were playing games. This is somebody that was cooking up something, making up shit. Okay, this is how they was going to interfere. Okay, yeah, this person thought you was a pawn in their game. Okay, somebody thought they was playing chess. Okay, cooking up something. Somebody also could have tried to put something in your food as well with the Knight of Swords, the game master. with the gourmet chef. Somebody could have been putting something in your food to try to knock you off your board. Okay, knock you off your square as well. Take it as it resonates. What's the game master and the chef? Lover. So whoever this wealthy man is, they could have potentially been connected to you in a love connection. With the Two of Cups, you could have love for this person, or this person could have really had love for you. Okay, but they were playing in your face because this person's occupation was to, unalive you, take you out. For money, it's a missed opportunity for this person to celebrate doing so. Yeah, Fool in reverse. This risk has backfired on this person because you're standing in your power and something's over with the Death card. With the Emperor is an energy that has authority and stands in their power. You, of course, would come up as the Emperor if something has been left to you. All right, this is another reason why this person had to come towards you or attack you or try to take this leap of faith with you to be your lover, because you're the one that's really in power here. Wow. Shut the fuck up. And they wanted to change that. Two of Pentacles. All right. You have a wealthy man out here whose occupation was to change something because you have some type of authority. What's the Emperor? Power over this escrow account. Yeah. This is somebody who could have put you in a false marriage. It said the Lovers in reverse. This is somebody also who could be working with a karmic lover as well. This could be a karmic couple with the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, these people wanted forward movement. Okay, Two of Swords, but they didn't want you to see the magic that they was doing on you or your grandparent or your mother. Take it as it resonates, child. Again, we're talking about an escrow account. You may not even know about this escrow account. A lot of y'all don't know. I told you, the only way you're going to be able to know, like, who you are or what's for you is by you doing your ancestry. If y'all did y'all's ancestry and y'all's genealogy, y'all wouldn't be arguing with some of the moves that's being made in the universe right now. Because you would see that it's ancestral. You would see that it's bloodline. But y'all so surface level and kind of like ignorant a little bit. Y'all a little bit ignorant. Y'all think it's surface level. Y'all think it's about Republicans and Democrats. And y'all really not looking at this thing as the bigger picture because you don't know who you are. And of course, we blame your mama and we blame your daddy, right? For never connecting you to your ancestors, right? And a lot of people, you're out here following the blind, okay? Because again, you think it's about surface level, Democrat, Republican. It's not. This is about ancestors. This is about your trust. It's about the things that are held in escrow for you. Yeah, go ahead and leave. Y'all ignorant than a motherfucker. If y'all sitting up here thinking this is about Republican and shit like that, y'all are far the fuck off. What you really need to be looking at is how these men have acquired their wealth. That's what you need to be looking at. Maybe, just maybe some of these men that are getting knocked off their Richter are men who have acquired wealth by unaliving the people in this nation. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought that this is divine retribution for people who may have caused your family bloodline some problems and some motherfucking issues? No, because y'all don't even think of it as that's big. How did these people get wealthy? You don't never want to know? Y'all just keep saying the elite. Y'all just keep saying the wealthy man. Well, how did they acquire the wealth? You're going to find out that some of these people acquired the wealth off the back of you. Off the back of your mothers, your grandmothers. No, girl, you stop. You fucking stop. I'm just here reading the energy. All I do is read the energy. I don't know none of y'all. I don't know none. My IP address will show I don't do no conspiracy shopping. I'm not running around doing no conspiracy. I'm reading fucking energy. Y'all are so readable. I can read you. I'm not, I mean, these people, they hack my phone. They hack my computers. They know I ain't doing no conspiracy searches. They know I ain't running around looking for shit just to talk about. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that shit for real. I'm trying to tell you. All right, but the idea here is that these men have acquired some level of wealth, all right, off the back of children, off the back of murders, off the back of unaliving matriarchs, okay? And we're going to find out about it, all right? Yeah. So don't be surprised when you start seeing these wealthy men losing their life. Why do y'all care about these people that's losing their life? Oh, my God. Rest in peace. Look at that. Let me show that. Daryl said, I'm going to unalive you. Chad, I've been hearing about that for so fucking long. I've been hearing about that for so fucking long time. I'm going to unalive you. Child. All right. Wealthy man, occupation. I'm shaking in my boots. Wealthy. And he's, whoever this person is stupid. I just said my IP address is being monitored. They got my phone hacked. And then he gonna put that shit in here. If they hacking my phone and monitoring my phone, what you think they about to do with your dumb ass? You stupid in a motherfucker. Y'all foolish. Crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I bring that type of heat on myself after somebody admitted that they phones is hacked in IP addresses. Y'all stupid. You stupid. You know what I mean? If they hacking my shit, they can see that they gonna be hacking your shit. You know what I mean? Wealthy man, occupation, in despair because you're innocent. You were innocent. You're a child. What does this have to do with the collective? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look, the painter, Queen of Swords. They wanted to paint you as abusive. They wanted to change the narrative in regards to your character, okay? These people wanted to oppress you and suppress you, okay? It's given, so somebody, you could be indigenous, okay? You guys could be people of color, all right? Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, and you guys have been painted as the aggressor, okay? Because the Queen of Swords, King of Swords in reverse is abusive, is controlling, you know, tyrant energy, dominating. And they tried to paint the children, innocent children, like this, right? And this is only to oppress you guys. What is it giving? Look at the story that I'm telling you. Think about the number of men and women who are in prison right now, oppressed, suppressed, because they've been deemed and named the aggressors. Okay? Tell me about this Ten of Swords. All right, lovers. Also, too, you guys, what I'm getting here is this is a couple. A Queen of Swords in reverse that's going to jail if they're not already in jail. Somebody could already be in jail, in prison, or they're going to prison. Take it as it resonates. Lovers. Somebody could be a lawyer as well, also, too, because they stole this abundance as well. Like I said, the wealthy man wanted some type of abuse and control over children. Yeah, these are people who drink, smoke. I drank, I smoke. I'm supposed to stop, but I can't. I'm a dog. I fuck hoes. You feel me? That's what it's given here. They're experiencing a tower to their abundance and their stability here. Because they wanted to win at all costs. Somebody's trying to escape a fire, okay? Somebody's in prison or they're going to prison. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, they wanted to dominate. They wanted to have control. They could be the wife of this wealthy man whose occupation was to trick you. There's a love connection out here. Lovers. These people could have got married for this money. Three of Cups. Abundance. They could have got money and celebrated. What's this? Lovers. The Hangman. All right. So these are people who painted some type of marriage. Because you got the painter here with the Hangman. So they conjured up or orchestrated a certain picture. All right. For people to see in order to receive something. Six of Pentacles. And I feel like it's your abundance. They orchestrated some type of marriage here is what I'm picking up. This is some type of false marriage. So the wealthy man, all right, is the person that's occupation to steal something. And then the Queen of Swords is the one pretending to be you. That's what I'm feeling like, because this Queen of Swords in reverse popped right over you. Somebody here put you in a false marriage in order to acquire your gift or in order to acquire something. Six of Pentacles, because the Six of Pentacles is generosity, is something being given to whoever. I'm going to show all of these threats. Somebody is mad. Damn, I did not mean to delete that message. Let me make sure I can get it in here. Let me pin it. All right, let me pin it just so I could make sure that I show people, just because how y'all getting mad about a lie? How y'all getting mad about something that is not true? You are sick and sad, child. And I would be too. I would be too. I would be pissed the fuck off if I orchestrated a diabolical plan to acquire wealth that belonged to somebody else. You know what that's telling me? It's telling me your daddy ain't shit, because your daddy was supposed to leave you an inheritance, right? Your daddy was supposed to leave you something, a house, some type of property inheritance. And a lot of y'all, respectfully, Your daddy didn't leave you shit, you know? And respectfully, those of you that daddy did, you don't know because you ain't did your genealogy. But anybody who has to acquire wealth off the back of somebody else tells me your parents ain't shit. Parents are supposed to leave their children something, not debt, just something. And a lot of y'all parents ain't shit. Especially those of y'all who have to go out and steal what somebody else's parent left them. That's what I'm feeling like. Somebody orchestrated some type of marriage. Look, I got a trick for your ass. You are the trick. You are the trick. You're the trick. Trick. And you got tricked. Tricked out your spot, tricked out your bag, out your freedom, out your peace. All right? You got tricked out of your peace. Because now you have to target people. Now you see what I'm saying? It's kind of sad. But anyway, back to what I was saying here. Six of Pentacles. Somebody had to orchestrate some type of love connection or marriage pay in order for them to receive some type of abundance. All right. Swift communication is happening right now regarding this trader and this love connection. Somebody here is in this marriage and they want to trade. So you got married to receive some abundance, all right, to somebody who was willing to play somebody else. And now you want to be a traitor to that person and come tell the collective. You got the wealthy man or one of these lovers' energies could want to come and tell you something because they're ruined here. All right, what's going on? Like I said, this ain't going to be for everybody. All right, this is some type of experiment that backfired, okay? I heard backstabbed, all right? So this is some type of experiment that got backstabbed. Somebody here betrayed the experiment. Maybe it was supposed to go in a different direction with the emperor. You were supposed to be this emperor. All right. You're a child. You're supposed to have this level of power, this level of authority, and it was supposed to be a scientific project, an experiment. You understand what I'm saying? Because you were supposed to be the one that would be activated to help the community. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to be the one to rebuild communities and things like that. This was the experiment of this escrow. This is why this got put in escrow for you. You understand what I'm saying? This was so that you could take a leap of faith and do what you needed to do for the community, do what you needed to do for the people. This was the scientific project, right? If they could put this child in a position to win, all right, or authority, then this child would be able to do some type of activist work in the community. That was the experiment. That you would have enough finances, that you would have the funds, the means, right? That was the trick, right? And I feel like it could have worked. But these people here was disappointed by the fact that you had that power. These could be people who are into the same sex, okay? These could be trans men. These could be down low men. Because you know our high vibe and LGBT community people, they don't give a fuck. I feel like these are DL men, okay? They live secret lives. They live a secret life, all right? I feel like they was disappointed, right? A woman in power is given definitely like, oh, I want that. I want to be the woman in power. You know what I'm saying? It's given like some old Tinder dick shit. You know what I'm saying? It's given some Tinder dick shit. Okay, Houdini is giving Tinder dick. You're giving Tinder dick out here, okay? With the 4 of Cups to the disappointment, they were disappointed with their life, with you know, I feel like these individuals who are disconnected from their alpha energy, masculine energy. These are because the 4 of Cups is separation. The 4 of Cups is disassociation. And I feel like they were disappointed being separated from their masculine energy. Like they couldn't find that alpha in them is what I'm getting. Like they couldn't find that because who hurts children? Nine of Swords. You got to think about it now. Let's really think about it, because fathers ain't hurting no children. Fathers are protectors, right? They immediately come in. Anybody's children. I ain't never seen a masculine alpha intentionally harm a child. Somebody here is definitely given disassociated, disconnected from their masculine energy. So they were jealous of this child, this feminine energy who had this power. I'm not going to go into no more. I'm just going to say that. That's what I feel like. These are men who have probably harmed children in the past too as well, right? Because again, masculines, right? Men that are born with male genitalia that can, in their heart, hurt children are disassociated from their natural instincts of protection, right? Come on, can we talk about it? Can we really be honest? Can we be honest? Men that hurt children are not alpha because the initial energy in an alpha man is to protect and serve. Like protect, like literally. So it's given with the Four of Cups that these men hurt children or hurt you as a child, take it as it resonates, and they were disappointed by the power. You being empowered. And again, anybody that can hurt a child is disassociated from their masculine energy. These are men who are disconnected from mass. They couldn't be a man if not, I don't know. What's the Four of Cups? Let's try to meddle. How did these men get disconnected from their alpha energies? All right. So somebody interfered with their manhood. Eight of Swords in reverse. So these could have been men that could have been violated. What's the Eight of Swords in reverse when it comes to these men here? Ace of Swords, Spirit said that's the truth. These men were disconnected from their alpha energy because they were violated with an interference. Something interfered with their masculine alpha energy growing. I mean, I'm just going to read it because, see, y'all shouldn't be doing the shit that y'all doing. So I got to expose y'all. All right. And I please don't try to hurt me or anything like that. I don't know your personal story. Don't get yourself exposed, right? Me knowing you, like, I don't know you. I don't know your story. You can go and leave here tomorrow or today, and this, you can act like this is not even you. So don't get angry. Don't get triggered. Don't expose yourself in this story. And then we read about you in the news because you decided to comment in here your anger, and then you get found, and then you get arrested, and then you get exposed, and then we find out it's you. You don't have to do that. You can either leave this room now and you can continue being the bitch nigga that you are forever in the quietness of your community and your home. Or you can continue coming in here and threatening me and be exposed and we read about you on the news. You make the choice, okay? But I feel like whoever this wealthy man here, all right, their manhood was interfered with, all right? And that's the truth. So these are men who have been violated in some kind of way by a woman, by a man. Take it as it resonates, child. Listen here. I'm just telling y'all. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. And a man who has been separated from their alpha energy does not have the get up and go to be provider. It's the wealth in reverse. You understand what I'm saying? By these men being violated, all right, it interfered with their alpha energy to produce wealth. Come on now, let's be real. Let's be real. If a man is separated from his alpha energy, he will not be able to produce wealth because alphas produce wealth. That's why you got alpha men, alpha women. They are naturally producers of wealth. Somebody here, this man did not have it in him. No matter what. That's why they're a scammer, a schemer. That's why they have to manipulate energies in order for them to build wealth because they don't have that alpha. They don't have that alpha genetic that makes them go out and know how to get it. Come on, tell on the Spirit. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I asked because I wanted to know, like, why would you want to do this to a child? Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is what they do. Somebody here could be a star. All right? So you can have celebrities here that did this as well. Okay? For their victory, for their success. Six of Wands. All right? You can have a lot of famous people out here that this is their story here. All right. They've done things to children in order to acquire wealth and to acquire fame and to acquire fortune because they have been violated. Damn, it's giving Diddy. Shit. These people's system was hacked. These people's system was hacked. I'm letting you know. People that build wealth off of hurting children. All right. That's the secret. These magicians, these warlocks. All right. It says magic, magician, warlocks. The magic that they do is because they have been disassociated with the alpha energy that gives them the genetic code for protection and providing, for making money and protecting. This is why they've been cruel to children. Eight of Wands, this is coming out quickly. All right. With the justice system could have been blind to these people. Or the justice system could have turned a blind eye. Take it as a resonates, child. With the Eight of Wands, swiftness. Luck is changing, okay? These people are going to get karma. Okay? I just said I was going to say these people are going to get karma, but Spirit said karmic. They're karmic. They're karmic lovers. Tell me? With the Two of Cups. These are people you guys be having love for. All right, journalists. The news is these are people that you've been sleeping with the enemy. Some of you guys been sleeping with the enemy. Some of you guys sleep with the enemy. Two of Cups, Five of Swords, strife. Journalists, this is the news. This is the news. This is the gossip. This is the truth. Some of you guys slept with the enemy. They cause strife in your life by putting you in third-party situations or teaming up, okay, in order to cause you a missed opportunity. These people wanted to take your strength. So if you're an alpha male or an alpha female, this is why these people teamed up with you in a love connection, because you had the energy that they don't. Damn, I read too motherfucking good. I just read that shit. I read that shit. Because it would make sense, right? As an alpha female, why this person would want to come in and get with you, because you have the provider, protector energy that they wanted. They're karmic. You guys are sleeping with, some of you guys are sleeping with your enemy. All right, let's continue. Wealthy man with the marriage. Let's talk about this marriage. Hey, Zachary, Shay, hey, Bessie. Okay, let's talk about the marriage. Lovers. Let's talk about it. Thank you. All right, somebody's married to a hoe. I mean, I ain't gonna knock it. I ain't gonna knock it. Look, it says exotic dancer. Somebody's in despair. It's exposed. They could be with a stripper. So their lover, their wife could be a stripper, a prostitute of some sort. She could be younger. She could also be burning here with that fire energy. Oh, God dang. Lord, have mercy. Five of Pentacles. Somebody went to the doctor. All right. Somebody went to the doctor and could have found out something here. Oh, my God. What the fuck is going on here? It's too much. Somebody, oh God, what's this dancer energy? So somebody's in despair. Now, I wonder Houdini mad at me and shit, talking about I'm gonna do something to you. Houdini is mad, I'm gonna do something to you and shit like that. You got burnt by some type of, your woman is a, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Damn. So this person's wealthy man, their lover, who they married, okay, is maybe a stripper, exotic dancer, burlesque dancer, okay? We don't knock you. Get your money, girl. All right? But let me see. Clarify this dancer. Clarify this dancer, stripper. Take it as it resonates. Okay. This person was expecting a new beginning. All right? So this is giving Jocelyn. Stevie, I don't want to go back to the strip club. Stevie, I don't want to go back to the strip club ass. So somebody was expecting a new beginning. This is why they got with this person. Look, great fortune. Look, by being a false person, I would never lie to y'all. I would never lie to y'all. This person ended up getting married in your name. They wanted a new beginning because they was in the strip club or they were a prostitute. They expected something to change by being a false person for great fortune, sudden wealth. With this wealthy man, child, they ain't concerned now because you're innocent in this community. And this passed over loved one is sending a message to these lovers about the unexpected income that they received, that they're going into poverty. That they're going into poverty. All right? They getting a message. And they getting the message. It says these lovers are getting a message from the coffin. Okay? So it's like the dead is speaking to these people. Somebody's getting a message from the dead with the coffin. I cannot make this shit up. The dead is talking to them. Let's confirm. What's the coffin here? What's the coffin? All right, somebody's hearing voices. What's the coffin here? Something's over. Four of Swords. Something's over. There's an interference here. All right, somebody's being separated from their fortitude. They're being forced into isolation and solitude. All right, so this could be like this isolation and solitude. I don't know, Six of Pentacles. They're being forced. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. That's crazy. I'm about to get out of here. I thought I was going to be able to read. Y'all just do the most, man. Damn. I mean, What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Let me not speculate. Give me clarity, concise information for whoever may be resonating with this situation. All right. Somebody here, peace is in reverse. Somebody is not in peace. This dancer, this stripper. Let me not say she's a dancer and a stripper no more. She's a wife. All right. Whoever this stripper is or dancer, this person's a wife and they don't have no peace. All right. They don't have no peace right now. They're in devil energy. They definitely in some devil energy. They don't have no peace. Baby, they up. Baby, they in that devil energy. All right. They could have some addictions, but this person also could be obsessed. What's the devil energy? All right. So this wealthy man's wife don't want no peace. She's not peaceful right now. She in devil energy. What's the devil energy, sweetheart? Emperor. Obsession. Control. Authority. All right. This is how this person is coming off. This person is coming off as an emperor, that they have some control, have authority. The devil, honey. The devil done psyched this girl up, honey. Whoever this stripper is, this prostitute, okay, who don't want peace because she feel like she have some type of authority, some type of power, being in this devil energy, emperor energy. Come through. Tell me more. Yeah, interference. All right. This person feels mad because you're interfering with this person coming off as a matriarch. This person is mad because you are interfering with her and her down low LGBTQIA living a double life husband. All right. This husband could have a lover. All right. So it could be two lovers and this wife here. She's mad. All right. She's mad because they gave her some type of control, authority, and power. Okay. And you're interfering with that. Eight of Swords, or I am. Take it as it resonates, child. This person does not want peace. Okay. They feel like they have the power and they feel like they have the authority. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah. This person feels like they're going to have victory and success. Six of Wands energy, all right? This is how this person wants to be seen. They want to be seen as having power in this situation or over this situation. So they want to come off as in control, having authority in this situation, but they are not connected, okay? They're not connected to the ancestor or God. They don't have no protection. With all this strife that they're doing, Five of Wands energy, trying to compete with you, causing tension, okay, trying to hide what they did to have a new beginning, fresh start, is coming out with the quickness, all right? This may even make the film the news, okay? I feel like somebody doesn't have some protection here, or they could be losing their marriage. What's the Hierophant here? The universe in reverse. You are interfering with this person and what they're trying to do right now, and I feel like this person doesn't have any spiritual protection. Tell me more. I just seen a friend request. I just seen a friend request from somebody's cousin who they think I don't know, right, is behind a lot of shit. So now I got to turn up even fucking more on my social media because it's like, wow. All right, here's the Hierophant energy. Tell me, that's like, soon as I seen that, right now, just seen that. Yeah, somebody here does not have any, somebody is out of spiritual protection, which is odd, right? It's odd because they are in this devil energy, obsessed energy, malicious energy, addictive energy, codependency energy, trying to maintain some type of power and authority that you are interfering in, but they don't have any protection. And they're going at you, strife, okay? They're trying to cause some type of strife in your life, in your situation. What's the Five of Wands here? Five of Wands, this strife. Tell me. Oh, they don't want no truce, all right? So it's the Four of Swords in reverse, all right? The strife is not calling the truth. They don't want this to work out. So this person is absolutely diabolical, in the zone, no matter what. Fuck you, fuck everything. They don't give a fuck. Ain't no peace, ain't no motherfucking truce. We going to war. Ass energy, okay, in regards to your shit, all right? Listen to what I'm saying, what we dealing with here. Somebody is in this energy of having power and authority without any spiritual contract, without any type of sacred contract. They want to fight at all costs and go heads up with you about your shit. You understand what I'm saying here? All right? Yeah, I'm telling you, look, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Okay, this is a cutthroat motherfucker about your shit, about your abundance, about your stability, about your reward, about your money, about your inheritance, about what was left to you, about your fucking power that they trying to hold on to. A stripper now, this is a prostitute and a stripper. We're not talking about somebody that has skills. We're not talking about somebody that went to school that knows how to play some type of psychological game. We're not talking about somebody here who got some type of, we're talking about a person who, when they made their money, they had to lie on their back and get some dick. And then you got to be burning on top of that. So how would you even figure that you're going to be able to work this program here and you don't have any skill but eating dick? Can I say that on here? This is crazy. Holding on to your power. Okay, what's the outcome? Fuck her. What's the outcome here? All right. The outcome. Hacked. Hacker. Prince of Swords. The outcome. 8 of Cups. Somebody's hacking your computer, hacking your phone, okay? 8 of Cups, so you don't get away, or so they can get away, so you don't get away. High Priestess, the Empress, all right? They want to keep you close. You can't go nowhere. You can't get away. 8 of Cups. They got to keep you there because that's how they figure they're going to ruin you, by keeping you close if you don't get away, all right? So they're trying to keep you close so they can 10 of Swords you. Unalive you, defeat you. Wow. A hacker energy is trying to create some type of scenario. Somebody has cracked your phone, hacked your Wi-Fi, okay? Hacked your system. And this person is attempting to paint some type of picture about a star. They're trying to close out a cycle with how people see you. So people could be disappointed in you, 5 of Cups. And so that you could take some type of loss and be left out in the cold when it comes to this shit. This is crazy. So they can receive whatever's yours. That was the scientific project, Ace of Pentacles, the gift. All right? I'm telling you, this is what they're thinking. Okay? This is All right, tell me about the hacker. All right, the lovers, the chef. They trying to cook up some shit out here, y'all. Hacking your phone, hacking your shit. This is crazy. They trying to say you're a drinker, you drink, you are alcoholic, that you gay, okay, that you like women or you like men. Okay, so they're trying to create some type of moral indecency or moral issue with you here so that they could be saying you do something for pleasure. So they could be manipulating your computer to look like you're sending or posting particular type of things. Okay, again, if I can read the energy, this is exposed. Okay, just let you know. If I can read it and tell you what's going on, then everybody else should be able to read it too. Okay, including the officers and the detectives. Okay, this is how they're anticipating to receive something. Okay, they're creating some type of scenario because they're in your system, in your phone. They could have been trying to manipulate some type of messages, videos, pictures. Okay, somebody could be trying to manipulate the pictures that you send them and shit like that. Y'all so motherfucking slow. Y'all slow as hell. Poor Tinks. All right, damn. Okay, so ain't no truce happening. Okay, it's straight up war. Ain't no truce happening. It's straight up war. Okay. All right, I got 15 more minutes, honey. I'm gonna go make me some lunch, child. All right, I'm gonna block this motherfucker too that just popped up on my motherfucking phone. She getting blocked like a motherfucker. All right, what is this, Holy Spirit? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Mind you, this person is disassociated from the ability to create wealth. Okay, so they're trying to move forward with a backfire. They're moving for. I seen the 6 of Swords. They're moving forward with energy that's not conducive. It's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't even have like the DNA or cheat code in their makeup to make this shit work. You understand what I'm saying? Like the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Like I told you, an alpha knows how to get it. An alpha knows how to protect. An alpha's going to know how to get it. But these energies are not alphas, because if they were alphas, they wouldn't be doing all this. Whatever the energy that they're trying to move forward, it's not in the energy of wealth. It's not in the energy of long-time success, ancestral legacy. It's not going to work. They don't even have the DNA cheat code or... You know, I don't know. What's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Lord, let me get out of this energy here. What's the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Clarify. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. All right, it's the Ten of Cups in reverse. So they could be involving a karmic family member. Since they don't have so if they don't have the DNA, genetic alpha energy, then they're going to work with one of your karmic family members or a family member who is in karmic energy. They may have it. They may have the Four of Pentacles, the power. They may have the DNA energetic alpha. So to me, it's given that these people could be working with a karmic alpha in your family. Tell me about this. Yeah, thank you. All right, the game master. So this person, whoever that masculine is, all right, you see how they're moving this person here on, they're moving the board or moving this particular energy. This is the karmic masculine or karmic. I said masculine. This is a karmic alpha in your family that this wealthy man could be working with. All right. And he needs the energy. He needs the energy because he lacks the energy. This is why he's working with a karmic look. And it could look sun energy. This person is not enlightened yet. This person could be young. This person also could be a boy. Okay. So it could be an alpha. It could be a masculine, karmic masculine in your family that they're working with. Okay. Sun energy. This person is not enlightened to the truth about the matriarch energy. Somebody's not enlightened here. Sun energy. In reverse, yeah. This person could also be sleeping with this person, or they could be energetically doing something with this person. Pleasure could be involved. So if this is, again, I told you this masculine is into boys, into men. Okay, so it could be a karmic masculine in your family. Could be a brother. I don't know who it is. They're sleeping with them. This karmic masculine in your family. It say son. So this could be your son, or this could be your daddy's son, your mama's son. I don't know. They could be sleeping with this person. Six of Cups energy. I'm telling you, Five of Cups. Causing this person a loss. This person could be trying to take this person's alpha energy. Remember, they need that alpha DNA in order to... What's the Five of Cups? Swiftness, Eight of Wands. What's the Five of Cups? Defeat. Yeah. Yeah. They definitely using this person to try to defeat you. It's giving your son. All right. It's giving your son, or it's giving your brother. Somebody's lover. This is somebody's lover. Somebody's lover is a karmic in your family. That's an alpha. All right. They're using this. Yeah. And they're stealing this person's virtue. Damn, that's fucked up. Three of Swords in reverse. Three of Wands. They're stealing this person's virtue through you. You have some type of connection with this person, matriarch empress. This is your child. Look, through the drink. They could be feeding this person. They could be putting stuff in this person's drink. They could also be having sex with this person. It's for their alpha DNA energy. I'm out of here. All right? I'm telling you. It's a younger alpha energy in your family that hasn't been awakened. They have some type of dominion over this person here. They could have put something in this person's cup to get this person. They could have been using magic to get this person to walk away from their own victory. Like your family is good, right? Because they tied to you, right? But they're using this person through debauchery. They could be having sex with this person, doing sex magic on this person to have some type of dominion, all right? In order to have some type of victory. This person's going to go to jail behind this, though. Whoever's doing this, they're going to go to jail. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. For sure, they're going to jail. Especially if this a younger energy that they fucking own or doing some spell work, they're going to go to fucking jail if they're not already in jail. You going to jail with your nasty bitch ass. Okay, somebody's going to jail. All right? All right? Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all just motherfucking crazy out this motherfucker. All right, let's close this out, Holy Spirit. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description page. Also, about how to book a personal with me is down there as well. Okay, I would love to figure this thing out with you. All right, so have no fear. The booking link is in the description. Let's close it out, Spirit. The Fool card in reverse. This person is stuck. King of Pentacles, the Fool. There's no new beginning. Okay, the Fool in reverse. This person is stuck, or they will be. There's no new beginning, no leap of faith. King of Pentacles. Somebody here, this is a energy here that's celebrated with a mother figure, all right? Tell me about the King of Pentacles. No new beginning. The Fool card in reverse. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to avoid a tower out here. Tower in reverse. Somebody's stuck, all right, trying to avoid a tower, all right, in regards to their wish fulfillment. What was this King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment here? All right, the Chariot, to move forward, all right, with some type of mystic, witch bitch, okay, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, motherfuck. Y'all got some same-sex situations going on out here. You got the King of Pentacles to the King of Wands in reverse. They wanted to move forward. All right, this is what they wanted to celebrate. It was this King of Pentacles wish fulfillment. It was this King of Pentacles, whoever this boss daddy energy, that wealthy man energy, was to move forward with this King of Wands. Now, again, this could be, you know, a woman in her masculine energy. This could be a dark spiritualist. It could be a warlock. It doesn't have to be. It could be same sex. Doesn't have to be. You know your story. I do not. But it was their wish fulfillment to move forward. And I'm going to tell you, you got the Queen of Cups over here. So it's definitely given two men and a woman. Like I said, he's married. He has a baby mother. He has a mother. The wealthy man is with a feminine energy. They're married. They're a love connection. But he also has another lover. And it was his wish fulfillment to go with this man. He prefers men. Whoever this energy that I'm speaking to, they prefer men. Give me something on the Queen of Cups. Yeah. This person is there's no more leap of faith and taking a risk to try to defeat you, end you, or unalive you. That shit is over. It was this person's wish fulfillment to have their wife and their lover, a man and a woman. All right, that's what their wish fulfillment is. Point blank period. I'm telling you, Two of Cups, the lover, Ace of Pentacles, with your gift. That is what that person's plan was. That is what that person's hope was for them. Look at them, two men with your gift, Ace of Pentacles. You understand? That was their wish fulfillment. Page of Swords. Something's going to make the news because you were too strong. All right? An investigator or somebody looking into the situation knows your strength. They know your strength, how strong you had to be in this situation. This could be somebody in the justice system, okay, who knows what these people did in anger to win at all costs, all right? Somebody got a lot of love for the Empress. Whoever you are, somebody got a lot of love for you, okay? They are discovering this truth, Ace of Swords, about why this is a missed opportunity, all right? Somebody has messages also, too, about what's coming in for this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands that's trying to hold on to your shit, expecting something to come in. There's messages out here as well. Page of Wands, like somebody knows. And the messages is they're working with a lawyer or some type of attorney or somebody in the justice system. They're trying to keep this hidden about making an investment, okay, about what they invested in, okay, when it came to this same-sex down low man and his wife trying to move forward, all right? This is why you're being disconnected from these people. This is why you had to leave these people or alone or something like that, because they was trying to put stumbling blocks in your manifestation of you receiving something by being in this devil energy, obsessed energy. All right, a baby father of yours could be involved, or a father figure could be involved. Take it as it resonates, or there's something about a King of Cups here. This father figure energy. What is this? I got 2 minutes. This is crazy. What's this father figure energy? 3 of Cups. Karmic group. So somebody, your baby father could be involved, or a father figure, your mother or a baby mother could be involved with taking action. Yeah, I'm telling you. This is some type of brother. I'm thinking this is your brother. King of Cups. Like I said, this could be your brother. It could be your mother with the Emperor. So this could be a father figure in your energy. I don't know. King of Cups. I don't know if it's your brother, mother, father. Clarify the Emperor here. Betrayed. The Hierophant. You're showing up as somebody that's tapped in. Independent, sufficient. Mind your business. Logical. The truth. Somebody, energy from your past is you've always been the star. That's your contract. That's your spiritual contract, 3 of Pentacles, to be a star in this community, in this home, in this marriage, in your marriage, with plenty of options, all right? Because you had some type of bold offer that balanced out that you were supposed to receive. You were supposed to always have solidness, sufficiency, stability, okay? You was always supposed to have opportunities, renewals, okay? That's what it is. And a father figure, like I said, an emperor, a father figure in your family. Like I said, this could be a mother. It could be a father. It could be a baby father. It could be a baby mother. It could be your brother. It could be all these motherfuckers, okay? that betrayed you and stabbed you in your back in regards to this money, this gift, this opportunity. All this shit is coming to light. The Sun card. These people are under judgment. Okay, I heard heavy judgment. All right, that's your reading, you guys. I hope it helped. All right, if you guys need further assistance to clarify anything in this reading, please just know that you can request that down below. And I'm going to go ahead and release this video probably at 10 tonight. All right, it'll be released. I'm going to rename it what it is. I hope it helped you guys. All right, until next time. Bye-bye.